morning and welcome to Mountain Medics. My name is Skylar Bainbridge and today we're going to be talking about healthy radio etiquette and the 3 easy ways to stay clear, concise, and confident on all your radio traffic. So let's dive right in. Division Bravo, this is Mountain Medics 206. How do you copy? So I'm going to need you in jib to take that dozer and punch up that line. Medics 206. Hold on. How do you copy? Well, that was Medics 206, but I don't know who they were addressing. Yeah, Division Bravo. There's Mountain Medics 206. How do you copy? So, as I was saying before, you're going to want to hike up that hill. I'm going to need you to get eyes on, and then I'm going to need you to tell me. Mountain Medics 206. How do you copy? They're just not queuing in right. Medics 206, this is Division Bravo. Hey, I'm going to need you to cue into the mic first before you start talking. Otherwise, we don't know who you're talking to. Let's talk about what went wrong with that last transmission. You'll notice that I was holding the cue in as I was talking at the same time. This is going to cut off the first 1.5 seconds to about 2 seconds of your transmission, especially if you're talking over a repeated channel. Remember, it takes a moment for the repeater to open up and then receive that signal. So, good etiquette is to hold down the cue, wait a second or two, and then give your transmission. Once you've got eyes on, I'm going to need you to bring it back and hold on. Division Bravo, this is Mountain Medics 206. Hey, yeah, I'm sitting here and I'm just shut up. Got some eyes on what looks to be like maybe a spot fire. Maybe you want to come and get eyes on or have someone take a look. I mean, it's up to you. I'm here. I could scout it out if you want. Anyway, take just a breath. Am I right? All right. Well, when we get back in, we'll have to have a little talk with them about how to talk on the radio. Oof, that last one was rough. I especially didn't know how to talk clearly and concisely in that video. What went wrong here was I was rambling for far too long. If you don't know what to say, then go ahead and just give yourself a break. There may be other people who need to use the same channel that you're on. And if you're not confident with talking on the radio yet, I find that it helps me to write exactly what I'm going to say down and just read it off the paper. So don't be afraid to practice and cut yourself off if you find yourself rambling. Division Bravo, this is Medic 206. Just want to let you know we've got maybe a little spot fire going on down by where we're posted. 32. I can't even hear this guy. Hey, Mountain Medics 206, Division Bravo. Yeah, I'm going to need you to talk a little closer into the mic there, son. Division Bravo, this is Medic 206. Shouldn't have to hold up my radio like a cell phone. I found myself doing this a lot when I first started using radios. Make sure that you put your mouth right up to the mic on that radio. Otherwise, whoever you're trying to talk to is definitely not going to hear you. Remember, someone shouldn't have to listen to you like holding up their radio like a cell phone to their ear. Communications, this is Mountain Medics 206. Just wanted to call in a red priority 1 emergency, if you could clear all traffic. So starting right in, red priority 1 traffic, looks like a head strike, laceration to the head, minimal bleeding, patient's confused and altered.
1 eternity later.
Yep, and then just let me know if you've got any questions or orders. Yeah, Medic 206, this is communications. We lost you after red priority 1 traffic. You're gonna have to start over, and this time please use brakes. Okay, perfect. So the bad radio behavior here was that I took far too long to give my message without giving myself any breaks. A repeater, a command channel, when accessing that repeater can only stay open for about 30 seconds before it'll cut off your transmission. And then you're just talking to empty space. So here I was giving a full 206, going past my break points. I'm stressed, it's easy to do. And then they come back and they say they only even heard the very first 10 seconds of the transmission. So, good radio etiquette, make sure to give yourself enough breaks, especially if you find yourself rambling. Just say break. Water tender 255, this is Division Bravo. Hey, I'm gonna need you to go down the Ferry Street, and I'm gonna need you to go and refill at the... Hey, Division Bravo, you got time to talk for a second? Like I was saying, before I was interrupted, water tender 255, I'm gonna need you to go down Ferry Street, and I'm gonna need you to... Hey, Division Bravo, how do you copy? Do not talk on the mic when others are talking. Division Bravo, Mountain Medics 206, how do you copy? One of the rudest things you can do on the radio is to tread on others' transmissions. And that's using the same channel and mainly not for an emergency. If you have an emergency and it's a non-emergent traffic moment, you can go ahead and break in so that way the communications can know what's going on. But in a non-emergent situation where you're just wishing to talk to somebody, wait your turn until the other person ends their transmission. Let's wrap things up and talk about what we learned today. Remember to hold down the Q button for 2 to 3 seconds before sending a transmission. If you find yourself rambling, take a break. Don't talk far away from the mic. Bring it nice and close to your face. That way everyone can hear you clearly. Take breaks about every 30 seconds. This will allow time for the repeater to catch up and it won't close off the transmission. And don't tread on others with non-emergent traffic. If it's emergent traffic, feel free to cut in and state your emergency to communications. If you're having a hard time with radios, remember these 3 tips. Stay clear, stay concise, stay confident. Take time to practice. Write down your transmissions and then just read them off the paper. With lots of practice, anyone can get good at radios. Thank you so much once again for joining us here at the Mountain Medics YouTube channel. If you have any other questions regarding the equipment that we carry, refer to our other videos.